Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and this is my adorable assistant, the fighting kitty, Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega Chapter 201. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, alright, so last chapter, we went into the inside, and, well, is it what you expected? Well, if it's the tamer part of the inside, not surprised. But, we had some intense Koga students for real, because Oma told Koga he was going to pass on the Nico style to him. Why? Why would you do that to me? Sandrovich, you are out to torture me. But my husbando Setsuna, he came in and he's like, nope, you ain't dying. I'm not gonna let you die. And I love you so much for this, Setsuna. I do. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Koga's like, oh, really? And Setsuna's like, oh, I gotta deal with this motherfucker here. And he's looking straight at Koga. He's like, I gotta deal with this motherfucker. And then almost like, oh, I gotta deal with this motherfucker. How come you're sitting next to me? Can I not? Give me some space. I love Setsuna so much. That's my man. That's my husband. I love him so much. God damn it, I need to cut my hair so bad. I do. And this chapter is titled The General. Not to be confused with the auto insurance general. So, what are you doing in the inside? Isn't really that much of a surprise. The inside's just as much as my home as it is yours. So, what's your game this time around? Hold on a second. You're telling me you didn't just teach Ryuki those moves? Yes, we exterminated worms together. Fuck you! It's your fault. You mean, you made Ryuki like that. Oh, just don't misunderstand me, Narashima. I never once ordered Ryuki to do anything. Seriously. Koga, what the fuck is up with you? Ryuki was gonna kill worms regardless. That was, MUKAKU that did that. MUKAKU raised Ryuki like this. So fuck off. All I did was teach him the Koei style. How is that any different from Oma teaching you the Nico style? Bullshit, he was gonna stop killing people before you came along. But, he didn't stop. That's all there is to it. I swear I never forced him to do anything. Just drop it, Koga. We're not getting anywhere. Seriously, Koga, you were being such a bitch. Like, remember, Yuki was raised to kill worms. And fuck, after the terrorist attack, you don't think that Ryuki was gonna go back to killing worms? It doesn't matter. Setsuna just started the process sooner. Seriously. Ryuki is going through a dilemma right now. He's between a rock and a hard place. A rock and a hard place? Wait, when was the last time you saw Ryuki? The day before he went back to the inside. Oh, the swing set looks nice. So you're going back to the inside, huh? Yeah. Now we're getting the MUKAKU stuff. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna look for Grandpa. Not that it'll be easy. He's got safe houses everywhere. I fucking knew MUKAKU was still alive. I had motherfuckers telling me that MUKAKU was dead. Nah, I knew he was alive. Suck on that. MUKAKU is alive. Not that it'll be easy. He's got safe houses everywhere. I really feel sorry for doing you wrong. Don't be, Setsuna. I brought it all on myself. I can tell that I'm becoming mentally unstable. It's only a matter of time before I have a breakdown. Ooh, this background. Darmion, I love you so much for this. I love this panel. I need to make sure who's right and wrong. I don't blame Ryuki for this. This goes all the way back to Naiden. This does. This was not Setsuna's fault. So fuck you, Koga. This goes all the way back to Naiden when Naiden told him that shit about MUKAKU. Let's be fucking real. So it was only a matter of time. So fuck you, Koga, for blaming my husband for this. So I'm going to ask Grandpa about what the people I met on the outside said. I don't blame him for this. Ryuki said he'd come back right after that, but he's still not back yet. So I came to the inside to look for him. You say MUKAKU's got safe houses all over the place? Yeah, seems he made a lot of enemies. Oh, well, no shit. Ryuki said he had around 20 places, and that's just as far as he knew. Ryuki's GPS tracker Ryuki's GPS tracker stopped moving for the past few days before stopping responding entirely. You know that. There's a good chance that Ryuki's found Gao MUKAKU and that he's in trouble. No shit. That's the natural conclusion, so I'm going to look for Ryuki on my own. The worm's in the inside, too. We need to find MUKAKU before they do, otherwise they'll kill him. What? But why, though? Why will they kill MUKAKU? Why? Well, obviously they're siding with the other Takeda Nico. Because remember, that motherfucker has a grudge against MUKAKU. But again, how does my husband know about this? I fucking call. I'm so happy about this. But Setsuna, how do you know about this? How? But my husband is smart. I want to know what happened between what happened at the end of the Kengan tournament and like at the start of at least Kengan Omega. I want to know. I want to know. Because I feel like there's something bigger. I want to know what went down, especially with MUKAKU. In terms of the cloning and shit. There's just something bigger going on with that. There is. Kiryu Setsuna, so that psycho. Wait, Kiryu Setsuna, so that psycho's in the inside too. Not to mention the worm. If Kiryu is to be believed, then the worm is also looking for Gao MUKAKU. We have no time to lose. And if the worm's coming after Gao MUKAKU, then Gao Ryuki's tied up in this somehow. No shit, he's a fucking clone. So this is about the cloning. Yeah, that's got something to do with it at least. You guys are going pretty hard for a post-breakfast sparring match. They're making that high-level exchange look effortless. Ro, you got a visitor. He says the general sent him. Your attention, please. I would like you all to come to this location. The general wishes to see you. Got it. We'll be right there. The building used to be a base for the Guangdong Mafia, but the general seized it from them since. But the general seized it from them since. This is where we're meeting him. What, did he launch a missile at it? Wait. What, did he launch a missile at it or something? Serious. Hello, brother. Ooh, Rio, glad you're back. Dude, wow, this looks good, Darmion. There's Zhang, aka the general. Thanks for all your help, brother. Don't mention it. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I was expecting someone a little older since you're the general and all. General's just my nickname. I was an NCO in the army. Let's just say from an unspecified Asian country. I wonder if I wonder if he knows the connector too. I wonder if he had experience. That is a good question. Did he have experience with the connector as well? For some reason, my commanding officer had it out for me, so shot him up until his own mother couldn't recognize him. Then he took his unit and moved to the inside. God damn it, what an asshole. Then I formed an army around my men who fled the country with me. Here in the inside, there are a bunch of groups formed around race and nationality, but I welcome anyone as long as they're strong. That's interesting. That's interesting that there are a bunch of groups formed around race and nationality, so they segregated themselves naturally. That's really interesting. They didn't have to do that either. They just did it. Human nature is interesting, isn't it? That's what they call diversity and globalism, am I right? The inside's not as bad as people think. No, it's not. They just are doing their own thing. The general's just like, I don't give a shit. I don't care if what race or nationality you are. Nah, just come. I welcome anyone. That's pretty sick. I guess the downside is that life is cheaper here. That's not funny. Is this the inside's humor? Koga, you are sheltered to fucking hell. But the inside in general, yeah, it welcomes anyone by race and nationality. Yeah. But again, it's just interesting that they still are with people that they're segregating themselves by race and nationality. That's what the general is saying here. That's just, to me, it's just so interesting. Well, obviously it's because they're familiar with them. But I guess this is what happens when you're in a lawless area. So, brother, where's the guide? Hold your horses, Rio. I know how strong you are, but I don't know about your friends. There's another Rosa-based syndicate fighting over the disputed territory. It's the second biggest after mine, and they're constantly gunning for a chance to overthrow me. If something happens to my guests in the disputed territory, it'd put me in a bad spot. So I'm afraid I can't take any tourists who can't defend themselves. So I'm gonna need you to fight one of my men. Ooh! If even one of you can beat him, you can have your escort. One of us is all we'll need. I'll take him. So we're gonna have a good fight. Well, obviously, he's talking about you, Koga. You're weak as fuck. Obviously, Koga ain't fighting him. But what did I fucking tell you guys? I knew MUKAKU was still alive. I got so much shit a while ago. Or no, I got so much shit, I think, near the beginning of this manga, if I remember correctly. Because I said that MUKAKU was still alive. And mofos kept saying that I was wrong. I told you, mofos, that MUKAKU was still alive and he was going to play a role. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, MUKAKU is still alive. I fucking knew it. But now we get to the point we have to wonder, what role is he playing in here? Why does the worm want him dead? And also, it raises an even bigger question, because remember all the shit that went down to decide who the real Tokita Nico was. God, because originally, from what I remember, what it was a bunch of orphans. But now, gotta question, were they clones? Were there clones amongst them? Because the other Tokita Nico, he does look like MUKAKU. I think, God, if he is a clone of MUKAKU, I'm gonna fucking die. Seriously. God, I wonder if that is the case and he is a clone of MUKAKU, I'm gonna fucking die. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. But gotta find out where Mukaku's role in the worm is. If he, because I remember a while ago, I theorized that he was, that he worked with the worm, whether it was if he founded worm or whatnot, and he, yeah, it went. I don't know if he. That's the real question. Did Mukaku found? Was he part of the foundation of worm, and it just went bad? Because they went against what his mission was in regards to the inside, like because they got very power hungry and wanted to rule the inside, which was against what his mission was. That's a good question. That's a really good question. Or is like what Mukaku wanted to do? If Mukaku, God, now I'm thinking of Villain to Kill. If what Mukaku wants to do is similar to what is going on in Villain to Kill, where he wants to unite the inside and rule over it with an iron fist, I would not be surprised about that too, to be honest. Because minus, of course, the disputed territories, it seems that at least here, with the general, it seems like people are fucking happy with the way things are. But I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. Like, that's the thing that's very. Also, I really do like what Ryuki is doing. I like the reasoning for why Ryuki went back. I do. I like that. I kind of wish that it was mentioned about. I wish Setsuna would have mentioned it about Naiden. Because what Naiden said, I hope the Ryuki brings it up. What Naiden said really was what fueled it. Because what Naiden said about Mukaku is what like really got me thinking that maybe Mukaku was part of the, was working with the worm or founded the worm or some shit like that. But it makes me think that Mukaku wants to unite the inside and rule it with an iron fist, kind of like what's going on. I know I need to catch up with the Villain to Kill. It's gonna be a long ass live reaction for Villain to Kill. I love Villain to Kill, but I feel like it's kind of like what's going on in Villain to Kill. That would make the most sense to me. But why would now the question is why would they want to kill Mukaku in all this? Did Mukaku betray them? Or is it because Mukaku stole their technology? Like something else going on. But then there's the question of how Setsuna found out about the worm. And, well, we obviously, I think he probably found out about Mukaku via his investigation about the other Nico. That had to be it, right? But man, Koga just really pisses me the fuck off. I really hope he dies. I can't fucking stand Koga. He's such a bitch. Oh, please have Koga die. Please. You were giving me more reasons, Sandrovich, for why I want Koga to die. Him acting like this little bitch to Setsuna pissed me off. But again, I love what Setsuna said. Setsuna's like, dude, I didn't do anything. I just taught him the Koei style. I didn't do shit. Ryuki was gonna do this regardless. Ryuki was raised to kill the worm. He was raised to do this. And frankly, he was gonna do it again. I don't know. Koga's just a sheltered motherfucker. Seriously. Ugh. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think of this. What do you guys think of what Setsuna said? Setsuna putting that GPS on Ryuki was actually pretty smart. But I told you, mofos. I told you Mukaku was still alive. I knew it. But what do you guys think Mukaku's connection to the worm is? That's the real question in all this. What's his connection to the worm is? What do you think? Why do you think the worm? Not only why the worm is after him, but why have Ryuki killed the worms? Why? Because they're after his mission. Oh my god. They were they onto his plan? What? That's the real question. That's the real question. Very curious. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more Kengan Omega content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!